Welcome back to Developers Home, and today we are solving one more problem, which is data engineering problem 5, city name starting with vowels. So this is very easy problem. So if you see problem statement, which is that we are using same old table where we have ID, city, state, latitude and longitude, and as an output we need a city name starting with vowels A E I O U. So this will be a simple filter function. So quickly we'll go to PostgreSQL, and in a PostgreSQL we have look on table and we see that we have ID, city, state, lat and long. We only care about city, and in a city we need to compare that first letter is vowel, and for that we need to use first character from that string. So we have in SQL left and right function. So there are multiple string functions. We have left, right, substring, and multiple functions. But here we have left function, and in that left function, if you pass string and if you say that okay, I need a first character, I need a first two character, I need first three character from left. So it will provide all the characters. So now if I say that okay, I need first character, and if I execute this one, it will be giving first character from that string. If I say that okay, I need first two character from left, so it will provide first two character from left. Same way, if you use a right function, it will be providing details for right. So instead of left, I will say that I need right two character, so it will be giving right two character. And if I execute this one, it will be giving right two character. So here you see ON, so this is how we use left and right function in SQL. So now our next thing is we need cities which is starting from AEIOU. So for that, what we do is we get city from this table where lab city 1 in AEIOU. So you see that in a where condition till now we use is equal to, but or greater than, less than, but here we have one more which is in. So if in case you want to pass multiple conditions there, so we can use in. So what this does is this is checking that lab city 1 character which is A or E or I or O or U. Okay, so if I execute, and at the end they also need the city names which is unique, and that's why we have used a distinct function here. So instead of that, if you want to write this in a different way, what we can do is if you don't want to use in, so we need to write this way that this should be A. So this will be only giving results for A. But now if you need like if you don't want to use in, you can use that okay, or this should be E. So we'll be getting here all the cities which is starting from A and E, and same way you can write multiple or conditions. But if you do not want to write that way, we can simply use in, and which will do same thing. It will be first checking all the characters and printing results. So this is very simple problem. We have divided and solved this problem using PostgreSQL. Next thing is solving this problem using Apache Spark. And you know that when we solving this problem using Apache Spark, we'll be solving using PySpark and Spark SQL. So we have this all the data and everything, solution and everything available on our GitHub Repo. So you can go here, you can use station.sql to create a station table in PostgreSQL. We have data in CSV, we have output query which is in a problem5.sql, which is PostgreSQL, and this is Jupyter Lab notebook, and which is having solution for PySpark and Spark SQL. So first thing for this is we'll be loading this data into our data frame, which is like station df. So this is currently loading, and if I go here, it will be not showing anything because this is just a loading data. You can also see that this is currently running, or you can also go here and you can see that okay, this is the time which it takes to execute this. So in this case, you know that this is taking time. Okay, this is executed. Otherwise, that what we can do is we can go to terminal and check, because at the end our Spark is running on this Docker container. And if I go here and see, okay, Docker PS, which will be showing that, okay, these are the all the containers currently running. And if I do Docker states, it will be showing that how much CPU and memory is used by each container. So if you see Spark, which is like using this much of memory, this much of CPU. So like when we do any complex operations, we can also come here and we'll see that, okay, how much CPU and memory is currently used. So that is the way you can check. After that, we have this data into a data frame. We can check this schema, we can check this data. And now after that we'll be writing query. So you know that when we need to use filter, we use filter or where function in Spark, PySpark, and then same way we have written that left ct1, and it should be in one of this. So if I execute, and we need only ct as an output, so if I execute this one, so this will be printing result or same results which we had there. So this is how that we solve this problem using PySpark. Next thing is we'll be solving this problem using Spark SQL, and we know that we have already solved this using PostgreSQL. So it will be a same query in Spark SQL, but we just need to create temporary table and just need to replace that table name with temporary table. So now we just check that, okay, data is there, and we'll be writing same query which we have written in PostgreSQL. And now if I'll execute, this will be giving result in PostgreSQL. So yeah, if you now go here, it will be showing that, okay, these are the steps executed. And if you go to SQL, we'll see that our last SQL query executed. If you want to have analysis on that, you can also do that. But yeah, that's all. We have solved this problem using Spark SQL and PySpark. So yeah, this is easy problem, and we have learned multiple things here, which is like left or right, or basically what all string operations we can do here, and how to get distinct values from any column, and how to use in a where condition. So yeah, so this is how we solve this problem. And thanks for watching this video. In our next video we'll be solving one more problem. Till then, thanks and see you.